Okay, did you get it to work? I'm looking forward to your queries on the Moodle worksheet forum. Another clause you can put into a select is the union statement. So very often you want to merge results from two different subgraphs using different query patterns, but you want to have the results in the same select query, in the same result set. And you can do this by combining two separate subqueries using the union statement. So as an example, let's say you have a query like this and you are querying the gene ontology. You want to know all the cellular processes that are either integral to or refinement of signal transduction. So we have the prefix definition here. And what we're interested is in the label and the process. And now you can see this union in action down here. So the first part is matching that are either integral to, and the second part is a refinement of signal transduction. So these are the two subqueries here. We are binding the process to a label to have something human readable, and this is then what we output. So you can see we are querying two different subparts of the gene ontology with two different patterns, but we are merging the results that we get here with the results that we get here. So it's kind of a logical OR. I want to have everything from here plus everything from here. Another widely used and important clause is the optional keyword. So this is helpful when you want to merge something in a graph that might not always be there. So for example, you want to retrieve all persons from a graph. And for some of the persons, there might be a homepage, not for all of them, but for some of them. And if the person has a homepage recorded in the graph, you want to retrieve it. So you can see the pattern here. We are asking for a person. I'm using both name and the name here. And now the second part is matching the URL. So the person using the see also predicate is connected to the URL. So what's important with optional is that, again, the URL might not be there for every person. If we have it without optional, it means this is mandatory. We are only matching persons where there is a name and there is a homepage. But what we want is we want to have all the names and optionally the homepage. So this is what optional is doing. It will retrieve this pattern if it matches and will still retrieve the other results if it's not there. So this is something, that's very important. Let's look at an example here, going back to the book. So here we have these two books, and for one book, we have a connection to the to a URL, to a page. So now we want to match all the books just like before. And additionally, we want to give out the wiki page for the book from Wikipedia. But we only want to give it out when it's available. And just like before, we want to have the price and the currency and so on. So now you can see that we are adding this additional triple pattern here, wiki page, ISBN number, and then the ISBN number here. So you can see this is the pattern we are matching in the graph, but it is optional. And the important bit is that with optional, it will return both of the results here. It will return this ISBN number with the wiki page, and it will also return this one without the wiki page. And without optional, we would only have retrieved the first one. So because the wiki page would have been mandatory. To try this out, there is another task on the worksheet. So that's task number 7. And it's somewhat similar to what you've just seen, except we're using universities together with their homepage. So what I want you to write is a query you already have the select clause given. I want to have the university name together with the university homepage. But the university homepage has to be optional. So you have to find all universities located in Montreal, name and homepage, where the homepage has to be optional. Good luck with that. And then I'll see you in the next lecture part.